Okay, so once we're done with the patient, we're going to go and do near testing. Okay, so when you press the last step, it's going to ask you if you want near testing, yes or no. Okay, so let's pretend that Lindsay here is over 40 and she's complaining of near, and we'll press yes. So when you press yes, what it'll do is the patient's phoropter will automatically converge and this light will come on. So you can pull this down and you probably want to turn on all the lights and have the patient look there, and you can start your testing. So all these numbers down here have estimated age basically. So depending on how old the patient is, you can start with the add power down here. So let's say Lindsay is 45, we can press here, or between 40 and 45. So you can press here, and what it'll do is it'll add 0.75 into the phoropter over what she's her distance refraction is. So right now she's looking through there with a 0.75 add. And so we can ask the patient how far down can she read here.
I can read all of it.
So she can read all of it. Let's say she says she can't see too well, you can add plus here. So same thing, all you do is turn this dial a quarter at a time or 2/4 at a time. And then you can find out what the add power is. Okay, so once you're done with the add, you can press this step again. And what it'll do is you can write down your VA, but don't worry about this step. So what you do is press this one more time, and you're good. The light here will turn off, and you can lift and get this out of the way. Now, you can also print all your refraction on here. Okay, so this is the little printer. What you want to do is press print right here. Okay, so you have to be at the end of the program to print usually. So once you're done, you press print, and it'll show what the patient refraction is. So you've got the AR here and the subjective with the add power. It has the PD there for you. So you just press print one more time, and it'll print everything. Okay. So once you print everything, you can either you basically want to just save it in the chart basically. So let's say if you're in a hurry and you don't have time to record your finding, you can just write down the prescription, press print, put this in there, and you can do your charting later on. Okay, and you're basically done with the refraction here. So when you're handling this phoropter, you got to be careful. So what you want to do is don't hold it down here when you're pulling it towards the patient. You want to hold it on top here because you don't want to pull, and the space between here is going to mess up the phoropter. So always handle the phoropter on top here when you bring it in. This will adjust this way, but usually as long as you tighten it, you're good to go. All the PD, everything will be set automatically from the auto refractor. So once you enter it in there, it's already in there. So there's no adjustment needed for PD here. Okay. I think we're good.